Here at Roaster is the largest factory in the world devoted solely to the production of hydraulic excavators. By specializing in this way, JC Bamford Excavators Limited is able to devote the whole of its research and manufacturing facilities to the production of one quality product, the JCB 4. This well-styled, ruggedly constructed excavator has been thoroughly tested and proved for its versatility and power under the most exacting conditions. The JCB 4, weighing nearly 7 tons, is an excavator packed with exclusive operating features, making it the fastest, most efficient machine available. The 16 feet wide A-frame provides absolute safety and stability whilst digging. The extra large width of this A-frame prevents cave-in of the side walls during trenching or breakaway during bulk excavation. The ease of mobility, either on the road or in difficult ground conditions, is enhanced by the full 21-inch ground clearance enjoyed by users of the JCB 4. The heavy-duty front axle, exclusive to JCB machines, has been independently tested by the Birmingham Industrial Laboratories and has a certified safe loading of 70 tons. The well-balanced design of the JCB 4 makes for absolute safety at all times for both operator and machine, whilst the exceptionally safe Space View cab gives the operator maximum freedom of movement within the cab and full 360-degree vision outside. To assist the JCB 4 user to get the utmost use from his machine, the cab is fitted with twin floodlights for night operations. Due to its superior basic design, the JCB 4 has many outstanding time and money-saving features. For example, the revolutionary 3-in-1 bucket, which can be changed from a back actor to a face shovel in less than 1 minute. By simply removing the 2 high-frequency hardened retaining pins at the back of the bucket and hoisting the digger arm out of the way, the operator is free to turn the bucket completely round and recouple in the face shoveling position. With the introduction of the JCB 4, the necessity of expensive extra attachments for each operation is almost entirely eliminated. A variety of buckets for specialized operations are of course available and can be simply attached or detached in exactly the same way. Another money-saving feature of this machine is the complete standardization of the hydraulic system. Throughout the whole machine, only 1 diameter of hydraulic ram is used, cutting spares and maintenance problems to a minimum. 3 sets of ram seals and 3 sizes of hose are the only replacements it is necessary to have. JC Bamford Limited utilize only the best in both materials and techniques throughout the whole production of the JCB 4. To achieve complete concentricity, these ram shafts are machined on a centerless grinder. This machine is capable of grinding to a surface finish of 5 micro-inches. The rams are finally surface chromed to give maximum durability. The heart of the JCB 4 is the Fordson Super Major diesel engine, developing 52 horsepower at 1600 revolutions per minute. The Fordson clutch being replaced by a 13-inch heavy-duty sintered metal clutch. Power-assisted steering is a standard fitting on all power units. The convenient positioning of the power unit within the hydro chassis permits complete ease of maintenance anywhere, anytime. The main assembly line is fed by sub-component lines producing rams, hydro chassis, A-frames, booms, dipper arms, cabs, and so on. Each sub-assembly is close at hand to the main assembly line when required and ensures maximum efficiency in handling. The 30-gallon intravane type hydraulic pump, placed conveniently on the main frame, is readily accessible for replacement of the pump cartridge when necessary. Close to the end of the main production line, the prefabricated excavator is being assembled as a separate unit. Here too is fitted the unique 2-lever excavator control valve block. In under 5 hours from the initial engine assembly stage, the completed loader and pre-assembled excavator are ready for final assembly. Here the A-frame of the excavator is attached to the rear mounting bracket of the loader by means of special induction hardened pins. These pins are fitted into renewable hardened steel bushes, a JCB feature maintained throughout the whole machine. As all components throughout have been fabricated in jigs, a perfect union is assured. Immediately before the machine is inspected and tested, a check must be carried out to ensure that the hydraulic fluid has attained its correct working temperature. Although complete stage-by-stage inspection has been maintained during both sub-assembly and main assembly, the completed machine must now undergo prolonged operational testing, during which time a rigorous final inspection program is carried out. For this purpose, a specially constructed bucket, simulating very heavy working conditions, is attached to the digger arm. It is at this stage that final adjustments are made to the control valve block and relief valves. It is the policy of JCB to rigorously test standard production machines so that continual improvements can be made. This machine, brought straight from the production line, is being tested to destruction point, so that much valuable information may be collected. The reach, maneuverability and power of the JCB4 produce a faster and more efficient work cycle than any other comparable machine. This machine, fitted with the 12.8 cubic feet capacity 3-in-1 bucket, can excavate up to 60 cubic yards per hour. Note the exceptionally long reach of 19 feet obtainable with this machine. Should an even further reach be required, an extension arm can be added, giving a reach of 22 feet. The machine is capable of digging to a depth of 13 feet in normal operation and 16 feet with the extension arm fitted. Although the JCB4 is used extensively by large public works contractors, some 52% of the total number of machines sold in the United Kingdom go to small builders and small contractors. Their jobs, like the many public contractors using JCB machines, may merely consist of digging trenches not more than 18 inches wide and 5 feet deep. This machine, owned by the Wolverhampton Corporation, is digging just such a trench, ready for the laying of a new water main. The 18-inch bucket which is being used in this operation can dig this trench at a rate of 35 feet per hour. The main use of the front shovel is to carry spoil over long distances for which the back actor buckets are unsuitable. The 1.5 cubic yard front-loading shovel is, however, the ideal tool for the large-scale stripping operations. Seated at the controls, the operator has an unobstructed view ahead, whilst with the unique JCB bucket angle indicator, he is assured a full bucket every time. Although the front shovel can be fitted with the large 1.5 cubic yard bucket, capable of digging at a rate of 150 tons per hour, the majority of these machines are sold with the 7/8 cubic yard general purpose bucket, the ideal size for reducing levels on road construction or building sites. For bulk excavation, the JCB4 is unsurpassed. Because of its tremendous power, extra large capacity buckets can be used, giving the machine a speed of working which completely outclasses other excavators. This machine is engaged on excavations for a new swimming pool at Kiel University. In bulk excavating like this particularly, The 16-foot wide A-frame guarantees the operator complete stability. Notice how the slewing arm gives the operator complete freedom of movement, with a cast alloy steel rack and pinion providing a full 180 degrees side-to-side action. It is company policy to exhibit at every opportunity, from the large international exhibitions to the local specialized show. At this exhibition, the 14 cubic feet capacity, 48-inch wide bucket is being used to demonstrate bulk excavation. A tremendous time and money-saving feature being demonstrated here is the machine's ability to lift and slew in one single operation to give an efficient high-speed work cycle. This is accomplished by the unique two-lever control valve block used on the JCB4. On this block, the two hydraulic control levers each have 4 separate working positions, forward and backward, for each of the 2 cylinders it controls. The operator's hands remain on the levers the whole of the time, and by constant use of all 8 positions, he has an infinitely variable control over all movements. With this type of control, coupled with the partially regenerative hydraulic system employed on the machine, high-speed power lowering of the boom, as opposed to normal gravity lowering on other machines, gives up to 15% greater output. A favorite among JCB demonstrators and much appreciated by the onlookers is this very practical demonstration of the leverage of the JCB4, which is more than 2.5 to 1, giving a force of some 22,000 pounds at the bucket teeth. Another point clearly demonstrated is the quick, positive, side-to-side slewing action of the rack and pinion movement. This particular feature is very useful in difficult ground conditions. Demolition is yet another application most efficiently performed by the JCB4. This is a task in which both strength and ruggedness play a major part. Fitted with the ripper tooth, the JCB4 is truly a most effective tool. With precision accuracy, the operator can maneuver the tooth into exactly the right striking position so as to give a completely controlled fall, a most important feature when working in close proximity to other buildings. By making use of the front shovel, the JCB4 operator completely dispenses with the need for a second machine and operator for sites clearance and loading, thus cutting operating costs in half and, what is more important, making the second machine available for other work. Should it be required, the tremendous power of the JCB4 enables the 12.8 cubic feet capacity 3-in-1 bucket to be most efficiently employed on a job like this. Here it is being used for demolition instead of the ripper tooth equipment. This clearly shows the terrific power of the boom arm. With its extra long reach, greater power and complete freedom of movement, the JCB4 is an indispensable tool in an operation of this kind. Perhaps the greatest asset of the JCB4 is its unique ability to dig a square hole. Here the machine is going to work on a 3-foot square hole within an accurately marked out area. Such is the precision with which the machine can be controlled that not a fraction too much is removed, neither is any part of the area outside the white line cut away. Only the JCB4 can dig a hole of this size to a depth of 6 feet. A job which in fact would be virtually impossible to carry out by any other means. In the preparation of foundations for girders, stanchions, poles and pylons, wastage of concrete in over-large holes can be completely eliminated by the selection of a JCB square hole bucket of the correct size. The average output of this machine when digging a 3-foot square hole is 1 foot per minute. And this hole was dug in just over 5 minutes, a truly remarkable achievement. The sides of the hole are so accurately cut that a box exactly 3 feet square slides into the hole with not an inch to spare on either side. This is truly the most versatile excavator in the world. From square holes to demolition, from bulk excavating to trenching, no job is too difficult for this robust and thoroughly reliable machine. Backed by the finest after-sales service, the JCB4 is built to outmaneuver, outperform and outpace any other excavator. Remember, whatever the task, whatever the conditions, the JCB4 is the machine for you.